Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. For this week, we're going to be playing an Archfiend, a deck that I really enjoy to play. Just overall, just a very fun deck. I remember back in my scrub days when they Archfiends very first came out, I loved them. I wanted to run them. I didn't care about the life point cost, and so I made a deck. Long story short, deck wasn't that great, but my love for Archfiends continued to grow, and it really has developed into what I am playing now. This hand isn't the most special hand in the world, but it's still a lot of plays that we can do with this type of hand, and I'm going to show you why Genesis Archfiend and the Empress are just so good together. Like, it's dumb the type of plays that you can get off with this card. Overall, just a really good hand. We're playing against Dun BJ, and I hope this is a good game. He's playing frogs, so let's see what happens. Nope, you can do all that stuff. So shout out to Leo Playstrong, you know, showing me what Grand Theft Auto 5 is like. That game is amazing, but I'm gonna have to take my shout out back because you're a jerk. You won't let me use your Grand Theft Auto 5 for an extended period of time, and I guess I understand. Wouldn't let me use Archfiend's Roar when I wanted to. I wanted to use it on my end phase, on my opponent's end phase. Doesn't really matter right now though, because I'm about to swing for 2,900. He's gonna get that. He's gonna summon Gores or whatever, and I'm not really gonna care. I mean, Archfiends don't care about any of that gimmicky stuff my opponent does. Oh, no Gores? That's perfectly fine too. So now I'm going to set the Compulse. I'm going to set Archfiend's Roar. I'm going to pass turn. Her effect activates, which then special summons Genesis Archfiend to the field, and I'm perfectly fine to roll. And I bet you all like, huh? Wait, what is this? Okay. The only thing right now I fear is Caius, because, yeah, Caius would stop me right now. What do you have? Enemy controller. Okay. He wants to tribute to take control. I'm going to say no. Mainly because I have to. I am going to say no. I think he's trying to special summon Light and Darkness, and I can't have him do that. Anything else? Your frog play. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything else after that. Send another frog. I think we're playing against True Monarchs too. Yes, I'll take the 1,000. Nope. Hopefully we can get another trade-in or a trick archery, something to use. Trade-in's perfectly fine. We'll activate it. We'll use another Dark Necrofair. Pretty useless right now for us. Yes, we drew the Pandemonium. And now the plays can get even more wacky. I could summon the Trans Archfiend and steal his Treeborn. I think I'm gonna do that because that's gonna take away his Monarch summoning. I think he's trying to set up for a Light and Darkness Dragon, which I'm not gonna allow him to do. I'm 100% sure he has a Light and Darkness Dragon in his hand. So we'll make you 2,000, and yes, I will gladly pay the 800. Excuse me. I will gladly pay the 800. But actually, this is game. Wow, wasn't paying attention. This is game. Wasn't paying too much attention. I don't even have to think past that. We're going to summon her. Response? I got her first because, you know, he still might have Gores or something. He might have been passing all of that. Nothing? Well, this is GG then. And that's just how good this hand is. I drew really really, really, really bad, and I was able to pull through with it. Let's go ahead and get you guys a game 2. Alright, so let the show continue. And Archfiends, they're really, really good at out-advantaging your opponent just by being destroyed. It's almost like TGs. Make your opponent waste resources, waste resources, waste resources, and then you're just plussing cards all day. Deck is just really good at what it does. Today we're going to be playing against, I want to say Venom Naga, or either that or the Anaconda card deck. Overall, both builds are pretty good. I kind of like the deck. We're playing against Venom Naga. I like the deck. It's pretty dope. Uh-oh, what is he doing? Pretty unique build, I'm not even gonna lie. It's a pretty good deck. As long as he doesn't like just, oh my god, spam. I think I'll be perfectly fine with it. And right now is where I want to start out-advantaging my opponent. So the Armageddon Knight isn't just built for the Trick Archfiend, but that's gonna be your main target. We're gonna see the Trick Archfiend. The Trick is gonna get me Roar. Next, I'm going to set 3 back row. I don't know what his monster is. Actually, I think it's the worm. I think it's a worm monster, which is perfectly fine. I'm not going to attack into it regardless. And then I'm going to pass turn. I already have 2 darks for Dark Arm. I could have 3 if I bounce back the Armageddon, summon the Armageddon, and then find a way to get rid of it, which would probably be through his level 4 to Exceed. The Chameleon, sure. What is this guy's objective right now? Seems interesting, I'm not gonna lie. But he's running through his worms, which I thought he needed in deck. That's fine. Tour guide for tour guide, maybe? Yeah, tour guide for tour guide standard play. Now, where are you gonna go into? That's the big question. Interesting. Fortune Tune. Okay, I think he thinks this is going to be a long game. If this face-up card would be destroyed. Okay, that's fine. Oh, crap. I forgot to use the Archfiend's Roar. That's fine. I guess. Well, this doesn't matter right now. You guys didn't see this. We'll get its effect again. We're rolling with advantage. Why not just abuse the fact that we can continue to roll with advantage? I probably would have did it regardless. So we'll send our other Trick Archfiend. Trick Archfiend's effect would use this effect. I like calling it Trick Archfiend, even though it's Archfiend Harris. Harris will get us Empress. We'll trade in the Empress, and now we're rolling with Dark Arm. We are rolling, and Necrofear. Necrofear isn't a bad target, but we can roll with Dark Arm. And then I'll normal. Oh, I already normal summon. I apologize. I could special summon Harris, but the last piece of the puzzle isn't there yet, so it's pretty useless. I will attack the Fortune Tune twice. Response? You have a response? What could your response be? Oh, obviously to prevent from destruction. I'm sorry. So we'll attack it twice. We'll go in the main phase. We'll activate the Dark Arm effect. I'll banish the Trick to destroy his face-down monster. What was that? When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon in defense position. Special summon in defense position. Okay. So I don't think he had much. And then that will pass our turn. Gain to 500. That's perfectly fine. I think we're rolling on advantage right now. Anything else, sir? And this deck really abuses that graveyard. Really abuses that graveyard. A lot of people say trade-ins are dead. Hyris is dead. But this deck has so many options. And you're going to banish my Dark Arm. Why not attack? No. Sure. I'm going to Archfiend's Roar. I'm going to chain Archfiend's Roar. We're we're gonna bring out the Trick Archfiend, which will bring out our last piece to our puzzle. Just so I don't forget this time. Nope. Yes. And he's going to get me this guy, which can destroy his Blackluster Soldier if I wanted it to. Nope. I'm not sure if it's safe to take it, though. I mean, because if he random Typhoons me, I'm screwed. But I can, if I risk it, I can have a pretty strong monster on my side of the field. We have 1, 2, 3. Call it 100 face down. I think we can risk it. So I'll summon the Trans Archfiend. We'll use his effect to get rid of the Genesis. And then we'll activate Falling Down, one of my most favorite cards of this deck. It's just stupid. It's stupid. Like, we could use him to banish himself, but the attacking, and he only has one card in hand. It seems so much advantage. I'm gonna give into that advantage, or I'm gonna give into it because that's just amazing. Yes, I wish to use this effect. That's fine. Add your monsters back. Like, I had so many other outs, and I just chose to take the Blackluster Soldier. I could hit for game, but I don't know. I could have. By some of the Necrophera, now that I think about it, that would have been game. So, actually, I still have game. Like, why? Why? This deck is stupid. No. Like, you know what? Decks that just come out of nowhere and hit for game are probably the best. And this deck does it. It's just like, I'm like, I can hit for a lot of damage. And then I start hitting for damage. I start looking at my options all over again. And I'm like, dang, I can hit for game. This is probably like my third time playing. Or I want to take that back. This is probably like my fourth match. Probably. I played like 4 matches. Then I played these 2 games. So I'll count that as a match, sure. This is like my 5th time playing the deck, and it's just so many combos to be discovered. I really hope you guys enjoy seeing this deck for the week. It is just too good. But thank you guys for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.